When the sun sets over the quiet forest, a brave little rabbit named Rosie faces a sly fox who takes her carrots. Using her quick thinking and agility, Rosie retrieves her stolen vegetables and decides to share them with her friends, showing the fox why kindness and sharing are so important. Suited for young children, this heartwarming story will tuck them into a world of gentle lessons and adorable characters.
As the sun began to set over the quiet forest, Rosie the rabbit hopped along the grassy path. She was excited to check on her carrot garden. Rosie lived for moments like these, surrounded by her tall, leafy friends. Suddenly, she noticed something odd. Her carrots were missing. Rosie's big round eyes widened in surprise and worry. Who could have taken them? Just then, she heard a rustling noise. From behind a bush, a sly fox with a bushy tail stepped out, munching on her delicious carrots. "Hey, those are mine," Rosie exclaimed. The fox grinned mischievously and said, "Finders keepers, little rabbit." Rosie knew she had to think quickly. She needed a clever plan to get her carrots back. She felt her little red bandana flutter slightly in the breeze, reminding her to be brave and smart. Rosie didn't want to give up. She thought hard and remembered how quick and nimble she was. "Maybe I can outsmart that fox," she whispered to herself. Rosie hopped closer to the fox, who was still munching on her carrots. "Hey, Mr. Fox," she called out politely. "I bet you can't catch me." The sly fox looked at Rosie and laughed. "Oh, really? I am the fastest in the forest." Quickly, Rosie started hopping away, zigzagging between trees and bushes. The fox, thinking it was a game, chased after her. As he darted after Rosie, he dropped the carrot he was eating. Rosie led him further into the forest, away from the rest of the stolen carrots. Rosie was light on her feet, while the fox was not as agile. Before long, the fox got tired. Rosie knew her plan was working. As the fox huffed and puffed, Rosie quickly doubled back towards her garden. She saw the pile of her stolen carrots beside the bush where the fox had been eating. Rosie used her strong little legs to swiftly gather the carrots. She could hear the fox still searching for her, getting more and more tired. Rosie knew she needed to hurry. With a last look around, she scooped up all the carrots and hopped as fast as she could back towards her cozy burrow. The fox, realizing he had been tricked, stopped chasing and panted heavily. Rosie giggled softly to herself as she reached her burrow safely with the carrots. Now, she needed to decide what to do with them. Rosie thought about her forest friends who might also be hungry. She felt an idea lighting up in her heart. Sharing was always the best option. Rosie decided to share her carrots with her best friends in the forest. She hopped over to Sammy the squirrel's tree. "Hey, Sammy, would you like some carrots?" she asked. Sammy's eyes lit up with happiness. Rosie then visited Lulu the ladybug, who was resting on a flower. "Lulu, I have some tasty carrots for you," Rosie said. Lulu thanked Rosie with a little buzz. Next, Rosie went to Benny the beaver's dam. "Benny, would you enjoy some carrots?" Rosie asked. Benny nodded gratefully. As she shared her carrots, Rosie felt so happy inside. Her friends were happy too, munching on the sweet, crunchy carrots. Rosie knew she did the right thing, but she also knew the fox watched her from the bushes, puzzled. She hoped he learned something today. Kindness and sharing make the forest a better place for everyone. As Rosie finished sharing her carrots, the sly fox came out of the bushes. He looked ashamed and sad. "Why did you share your carrots with everyone, even though I took them?" he asked. Rosie smiled kindly and said, "Because sharing makes everyone happy. You can have some too, Mr. Fox, if you promise to be kind from now on." The fox looked surprised but grateful. He took a small carrot and nodded. "I promise," he said earnestly. From that day on, the fox didn't steal anymore. Instead, he became friends with Rosie and the other animals. They played together and shared treats under the warm sun. Rosie felt proud. She had not only gotten her carrots back, but she also made a new friend and taught him a valuable lesson. The forest was now a happier place, filled with kindness and friendship.
We hope you enjoyed this story. If you liked this video, please go ahead and push the like button. If you like the content and want to see more, please subscribe to our channel. Goodbye.